Anthony in 814 AD France. Oh wait, we still have the Skrakmasax. I love that word. This Frank and Saxon weapon relies on a hefty blade to deliver deadly cutting and slashing attacks. It does not have a handguard, as it was designed for offensive rather than defensive fighting. Okay. You suck so much at reading. Let's do it. Oh! He has a rune inside of him. Giggle at the ghostlies. Guffa at the monkeys. Crack up at the creepy. Whoop it up with your skackermax. Off with the head. Off with the hands. He's like, shit, where's my head? Where did it go? Oh, he's down for... Finish him! Oh! We got a magical rune. Oh, shit. Okay, dude, you will be so kindly as to drain my sanity, because we want to see more of those hallucinations. So we're not going to finish him. Wait, we are. Just look at the animation. I love it. Every time I do that finishing move, it's like, yes, we killed that bastard. What, you're not going to drain my sanity? Yeah, there we go. That must be the best flame I've ever seen in my life. I mean, even Ocarina of Time made a better flame than that. Come on, dudes. And this is the Gamecube. You're really disappointing me. Have you seen Resident Evil 4? The flame is so cool in that game. Though I'm not bashing this game too much because it doesn't need good graphics in order to be good. But I'm just saying. We got the torch. Very useful for this room. And as we saw in the cutscene, we can use the torch to kill these things in one hit. The torch, or brand, is a common source of illumination from ancient times. The torch can be used to light Anthony's way or set fire to enemies. Yes, we can now see everything in this room and all these things. We got a piece of broken green urn. Mix, yeah, Resident Evil stuff combined, and we got that. Like this one. And then we can combine this to that. Woohoo! And you get a different sound cue depending on what chapter you're on. You don't always get the same woohoo sound. Grateful for his life, the monk tells Anthony what happened. He was carrying a sacred urn, with green text, from the baptismal font, when he was confronted by the bishop, who was brandishing a large blade whose eyes burned with an evil fire. Frightened, the monk dropped the urn out of shock and ran. Returning to retrieve the urn, he found only the sword that the bishop had left behind. With thanks, he gives the bishop's sword to Anthony. We got a two-edged sword. Oh yeah. Power. A heavy single-handed sword with two cutting edges. It is commonly known as a bastard sword, or a hand-and-a-half sword, for the length of the hilt, which can fit in one hand with the other for support. So you can use two of these at the same time, but it will not be easy. Oh, but we can't see anything. Though this man gave us this sword, but we have to kill him because we want our sanity to be low. So I'm sorry, dude, but I will have to kill you. Oh, one-hit wonder. Oh, look, his head gets stuck there. That's... I had nothing to say about that. Oh, another rune. Let's bring up the torchy. Oh, look at this. A carved stone tablet lies on the stone floor. We got a magical codex. Codex. Runes cannot be understood without the codex. Without the codex, runes in your possession will remain a mystery. So now when we get the codex for this one, we know it's Magromor. And it stands for item. But we don't have this rune yet. But if you're smarter than a kid, you would have seen that this guy has that rune inside of him. Boom! And now it's Oz as soon as he stops dancing. Look at that shit. Okay, so now you can see we have Magromor. And it's lighting up. So, if we are a little crafty or creative, we can go into new spell and select this power, because that's the only one we have right now, and this alignment, the red one, although it doesn't show red, but when we got the rune, it was clearly red. So you can take that, and then you mix runes in order to create spells. So let's mix these two that we have right now and see what we get. We have discovered spell 1, but we don't know anything about it since we don't have a codex or description of it. So the effects of this spell are unknown. Not all of its components are in your possession or have been identified. But we can still use the spell, so if you want to be a little risky, like maybe this spell will kill me, I don't know. So we can use the spell, and please select an item to enchant. This means that this spell will enchant our items. Yes, we have enchanted our sword. It will now glow. Oh, fuck. And we have a magic meter. It's pretty self-explanatory, but the meter will regenerate whenever the character is in motion. So just by doing this, our magic will go up to full, as you can see. Well, almost. So now we have an enchanted blade. It's red, it's crafty, it's dangerous, and it makes a very funny noise when we attack with it. Oh, stomach ache. My stomach hurts. Oh. What can we find in here? Oh, more fighting between two parties. Let's see who wins. I'm going to cut off your arms, and you can see the monsters will glow now. Oh, he's doing the surround attack. Do the combo with this sword. He died, and that guy died. They're all dead. Another codex. A slab of etched stone sits on the pedestal. Magical codex, and that was for Chattur'gha, right? Yes, it was for the alignment Chattur'gha, the red power. Chattur'gha, yeah. You get up! Not on my watch! Go down. Oh, he drained my sanity, so I'm quite thankful for that. A red urn sits beside the fountain. Ooh, fancy pants. No, not gonna finish him. What's this? Ooh, look at that fluid motion. A disturbing rendition of a monstrous. I can't pronounce that. Monstrous devil. It is contoured into what appears to be a fountain. What sickly liquid is this draining into the pool? Tickling from a scum-encrusted spout. Well, we have a filled red urn, so it already has something in it. This urn has been glazed with a deep red shellac, giving it the sheen of a bloody heart recently torn from its host body. It has a strange sigil on its side. It is filled with a foul-smelling fluid. Okay. And you can also use this spell not only to enchant, but you can also fix stuff with it, like this broken green urn. Oh, my detective senses are tingling. Because if you remember... No, I'm not gonna spoil anything. Not at all. So let's fill it up. Dunking the urn into the foul-smelling fountain, it becomes filled to the brim with a rank fluid. It is a lot heavier now and riff of fetor. I believe that's how you pronounce that word. Fetor. It stands for foul smell or something like that. As we saw in the cutscene, we need a torch to burn this down. An aged tapestry hangs from the wall. It is soiled from the dank atmosphere of the room and the corruption about it. See, I want to read that before flaming it up. Very lovely indeed. The darkness is coming, we can't save! Wait, why can't we save? There's nothing in here. Oh, now we can, yes, because there was an animation in the room, okay. I see what you... Wait. Damn it, the red wine is almost up. Oh, no! Oh shit, I missed! What the fuck? Okay, there it is. No, hey, brother, stop turning down the volume! Oh! What?
This isn't really happening!
You got that right, Anthony. That was the game that was tricking us. Because that's not how it looks on my TV. And even though it was my TV, it wouldn't show up on the capture card. So I saw that. I saw it through, even though I've played this game 10 times, so I know most of them. They won't scare me. They cannot deceive me! Well, maybe they can't, because there is some hallucinations I haven't seen, and sometimes they catch me off guard. Like that one in the second session with Elia. An ancient stone tablet leans against the bookshelf. You see, we get a different description each time we find one of those. That's why I want to read everything. Answer box, it's project. Or wait, what is it? Project, yeah. So the spell we made was mixed with project and item. Makes some kind of sense. Amongst the books on the table rests an ancient scroll of what appears to be paper. Really? Enchant item spell scroll! Cost, yes we know. Assign, it's like hotkeying, we know. Check, we can examine what it does. So, right. A torn scroll illustrated with a geometric symbol. It is accompanied by a small note. The note reads, "That which is broken shall be fixed. That which is dull will be sharp. Thus is the nature of the enchant item magic. This spell requires Antrobok and Magormore." But we already knew that because we were so funny with the experimentation. Can be cast directly from this book section. Yes, 5 quick spells. Alright, let's assign the enchant item spell to D-pad up. So once we press D-pad up in the game now, we can enchant right away. And I'm tired of this two-edged sword, so we're gonna go with the Scrackramax. What was the name again? I want to know. It was Scrackmasax. Scrackmasax. So funny. Okay. An iron plate in the floor is carved with 3 curious circles. Dried splashes have marred its poke-marked and worn surface. Okay, so once we step on this thing, the door shall be opened. But as soon as we go off it, it will close again. But we have filled urns, so we can place them like this. Although the urn appears to sit correctly in place on the pressure plate, it does not appear to be heavy enough to depress it. So let's put this one here as well. It does not appear to be heavy enough to depress it. Oh no. So we're going to fix this blue urn. And it will not be enough, right? Oh, it is not heavy enough. Okay, pick it up. I actually did not know that you could place the non-filled thing in it. So that was quite interesting. So let's just go back real quick and fill it up. Oh, I hear someone screaming. Yeah, it's rife with fetter. We got fetterous water. Is that a word? Fetterous? I guess it is. Where are the hallucinations? I want more of them. They are so funny to see. And speaking of funny, we need to save because I'm a scaredy cat and I need more red wine. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It is working. Eureka! Let's go. What can we... Oh shit. Let's do the sneak motion. What's behind door number 2? No, there's only one door. Okay, let's go in.